My name is PJ and I'm a senior at the Miami Valley School, and I am currently enrolled in a Buddhism class. I signed up for this class primarily because of the teacher. He was my advisor for 3 years. I had an opportunity to go on a very influential school trip with him, and last semester I took another elective from him called TED, based on the International TED Talks. So I didn't know a lot about Buddhism. I actually knew nothing about Buddhism because I just liked his teaching style, and I knew that I would be able to make a connection. Our class is very open. We're in the process of reforming our school, and so we wanted to integrate actual meditation during our class. So 50% of the time we meditate, and then the other 50% is dedicated to more academic-based activities like reading 2 books by Reggie Ray and actually watching a documentary. So first, I guess I'll talk about my reactions to the class so far. So I'll talk about meditation. Despite needing a lot of concentration, it's actually more simple than I thought, the actual practice. I thought that you obviously have to sit there and clear your mind, but I thought there was like another ingredient or like one thing that made it different than just sitting there and concentrating on something, which I didn't think was accessible to just a normal person. But meditation is really all in your head. And I also realized that meditation, I've actually meditated before without knowing it, because if you get in a big fight with someone and you just need to step back, just take a deep breath and just clear your mind, I would consider that a type of meditating actually. So I think I'm familiar with a little diluted, version of meditating. Our first meditation that we did in the class was 30 minutes. We were sitting, and since then we've done meditation a multitude of times. Sitting, sometimes we're laying down, sometimes the tapes that we listen to call for focus on your breathing, while others want you to focus on your body, and then some want you to integrate both and just focus on both. It takes a lot of self-discipline and concentration to meditate, like I've said before. But I think the most difficult thing I've realized is that in meditation, no one is holding you accountable. It's really easy to fake it because it's all in your head. You have to motivate yourself and you have to hold yourself accountable. And there's no end product, no physical end product. And I feel like a lot of people nowadays don't really have the patience to work hard at something that has nothing that they can show off, because meditation is just focus on the self. But I think my class is doing really well, and I'm really enjoying them. My favorite meditation that we've done so far, it was one where you focused on the body, and it started off with you laying down on your back, and it just wanted you to focus on your big toe and put all of your focus, every thought in your mind, just on your big toe. And then after a couple seconds, he's like, okay, now your other 4 toes, now your ankle, now your calf, and he slowly worked up through your body, making you concentrate on every single individual part. And it just gave you so much awareness and so much power. So other than meditation, we've also been watching a documentary about Trungpa Rinpoche, and if you don't know who he is, he was a Tibetan monk with an actual high rank in Tibet, but he chose to come to Europe and come to America and basically introduce an entirely new concept to the American people. Yeah, he just decided to get up and leave. And the American people basically ate up all of his ideas. He definitely played on their emotions because he could read people so well. So they really responded well, and the documentary is really interesting. It's called Crazy Wisdom. He definitely experimented with things that normally people aren't comfortable with or even comfortable talking about. But everything he did was on purpose, and he kind of knew the repercussions of all his actions. Like, everything he did had meaning, which I found incredible. But even though everything he did have a meaning, he definitely did not lead a straightforward life or a planned life, which is very different from my personality type, where I kind of like things in order. So I think I really liked the film because it helped me see the other side, I guess, the different types of people. I wouldn't say that it made me want to become that type of person, but it definitely helped me understand that type of person, which I kind of think is the theme of this Buddhism class, because our teacher always says, I'm not trying to make you guys Buddhists, I'm just trying to get you to the point where you can correctly represent Buddhism and actually know what they're teaching and not what people have decided what Buddhism is in their minds. So I really like this class. I think it's a great balance between academics and body awareness and health in general. I'm learning a lot, and I'm definitely becoming more correct on what Buddhists think. So I can't wait to learn more about it. Thank you.